Take a look at this, gentlemen. Assassin's Creed is getting delayed. Assassin's Creed Shadows is now releasing in March 2025. So they pushed it back by another month. Yeah, we want to extend a heartfelt thanks to our incredible fans and dedicated team for your unwavering support since our announcement in September to further refine and polish Assassin's Creed Shadows. Since November, we've been thrilled to share our progress through gameplay overviews and the overwhelming excitement that has inspired us. Each week has brought valuable feedback from our community. While we've already made remarkable strides, we believe that a few more weeks are needed to implement that feedback and ensure an even more ambitious and engaging day one experience. Accordingly, the new release date is March 20th. Keep in mind, this game was originally going to come out last year. We remain committed to delivering a high-quality immersive experience fostered by ongoing dialogue between our players and development teams. We know you're eager to learn more about Assassin's Creed Shadows, and we're excited to share that more updates will be coming very soon. And so it's looking like they're delaying the game for, I think, the second or third time. I don't remember exactly how many it is. But yeah, that's basically it. Oh, and here we go. This is what's really important here, and this is what I really wanted to get to. Ubisoft today confirmed that leading advisors have been hired to look at transformational, strategic, and capitalistic options to extract the best value for shareholders. So what this means, like for a translation, what that means is that we're losing a lot of fucking money, and we need to stop losing so much fucking money because it's ruining the company. That's basically it. It's Jover. Yeah, the investors are mad. Ubisoft is a public company, right? And they also released a number of posts to actually show gameplay of Assassin's Creed. Here is the new demo. So they've put out new content for this game, and maybe they decided that the delay is necessary after the response from the content. I don't know. I haven't seen this video at all. We're going to watch it right now. Here we go. Yeah, I can do that in Wuthering Waves. I think that visually, if I look at this, I actually think this looks really nice visually. I think they did a great job with the graphics and like the buildings and everything. This really looks nice. This is high quality. This is good stuff.
Why would someone be over here?
Why would you show that clip of you just running right by an NPC that doesn't do anything? I feel like that makes the game look worse. Why would you show that clip? I feel like this is another really good example of like... I'll get back to this. So this is like all of that movement that I've seen so far. I think that that's like a really good example of what I've been talking about for a long time, about how game development companies focus on aspects of gameplay that don't really matter a whole lot. Now, do those types of parkour movements, are they cool? Yeah, I think they're cool. But is it something that really sells a game, that makes somebody, like, does that make somebody say and recommend Assassin's Creed Shadows? I really don't think so. And I feel like a lot of these AAA companies have really distorted priorities of where players are really getting value from. See that again? I think that sucks. Like, am I crazy for thinking that? I hate attacks and abilities that there's like an indicator and you have to like learn some like weird thing, and it's just like this instantaneous thing that you effectively have to memorize the timing for. Like, I don't know what the FPS for this is, but like, I feel like this is a really cheap form of difficulty that games have. Yeah, that's just what I think. Not good. So it's looking like you have like the very, like, I feel like this is also like in the same way that there's yellow paint. There's like a red and yellow indicator where like, yeah, like the blue indicator is like an indicator of like a parry or counter attack, and red is an indicator of like a parry or like a deadly attack. Wait a second. That was pretty good.
Never underestimate an Egon.
Don't underestimate e-girls. That's okay. That was kind of cool. I will say that, like, so far, a lot of the sword play, I feel like, is below average. Like, if I compare it to a lot of the other games that have been announced and they've showcased gameplay for it, I feel like the sword play in this game is pretty lower quality. Yeah, 4 out of 10. Yeah, it's not awful, right? But it's just, like, kind of below average. I really think that we need to be, like, it's scary how many cuts they have in this thing. Like, they can't even show more than, like, 5 seconds of gameplay at a time without cutting. I don't know, like, if I just look at this combat sequence here, it just doesn't really look very good. Like, it's not awful, right? I mean, it's not terrible, like, but it's just not very great.
What is it?
Damn, man, calm down. They're just trying. It's a grocery store. Why are you knocking everything over? Leave the fish alone. I'll say this visual looks great. This is really nice. Yeah, this is good. It's a great screensaver. Yeah. Yeah. The lightning's nice. I like that. The weather stuff looks cool. Yeah, it does. I mean, I just feel like that's been a lot of the stuff that's been in the game already, right? Or in games already. Like, weather changes don't really impress me that a whole lot. You see what I'm saying about how, like, dude, it's not even close. Like, he looks so much better than she does, it's ridiculous. She looks like an NPC. I have to say that the amount of cuts and gameplay are extremely worrying. And while this game looks really nice, I've seen 50 other games in Unreal 5 that also look relatively similar to this. Yeah, I've seen a lot of tech demos before. Many of them look good. Gameplay's king? Yeah, gameplay is what people are gonna play the game for. I wonder how much money this game took to make. Like, this is the kind of stuff, this is AAA bloat, in my opinion. If this game does all of these things correctly, but doesn't have good gameplay, the game fails. If this game does all of these things incorrectly, but has good gameplay, the game succeeds. Of course, these things matter. It's nice. But it's not the reason why people play video games. That's my point. And so, yeah, I mean, I see as Ubisoft simply out of touch. What can we say anymore? Well, I mean, I'm really excited to play this game. I think that this is one of my most anticipated games because of how many delays it's had. They're done, I think. I feel like they've had too many mistakes already. Assassin's Creed is not hyped up. And this is the problem, too, is that once people make up their mind that a game is bad, a game is bad. That's it. So, like, what's going to happen is people are going to be like, oh, yeah, we like this game. Like, yeah, sure, but it won't matter. Or, like, this game is good. It won't matter. Like, reviews don't matter because when the public makes up their mind, they don't like changing it. As soon as something sucks, it's very hard to get the public to change their mind on it sucking. Think about how hard it was for, like, Cyberpunk or No Man's Sky, for example, to like be able to recover from that. And even in WoW expansions where they fix the problems in the expansion, people don't remember that. All they do is they remember the parts of it that were bad. So, and those are also like the mega exceptions. The fact is that this game is not having a Cyberpunk or like a No Man's Sky level revival or reimagining. They're just changing a few things. This isn't like the Sonic movie where they just change the model and a few focuses and things are totally different. It's not going to happen, man. And people have already made up their mind that this is a DEI bullshit slop game. If you look at everybody talking about it, that's what everybody thinks. Like, let me go ahead and pull it up and we'll look at what the comments are, right? So 25,000, just cancel it. A team of 3,000 is trying to impress gamers with jumping animations. Let me impress you with my closed wallet technique. Oh, God. The closed wallet technique. Oh, that... Yeah, game developers hate this one cool trick. Not really surprised by this. This is going to be a Cyberpunk 2077 launch, isn't it? This game will either make or break a whole company, so take all the time you need. Better to have a good first impression. The first impression has already been made. This game is DOA, rip Ubisoft. Just cancel it and take the write-off. So, like, basically, everybody's already made up their mind that this thing sucks. Again, just cancel it. Nobody wants to play as a black dude killing Asians in feudal Japan. I think that there's plenty of people that do, but, you know, we'll see what happens. And Domino's UK trolling them, though? Yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. But you can see how pretty much everybody's all made up their mind. People have all made up their mind on whether this game is good or not, and it hasn't even released. Like, let's ask the AI. Do you think Assassin's Creed Shadows will be a success? It appears promising. All right, there are no guarantees. Okay, it's likely to be a success. Well, the AI thinks it's likely to be a success, so maybe that's it.